Hey Daniel. Sorry, I just realized that I didn't get my phone with me, so I cannot see chat, but now I can. Alright, I think we're good, are we? I believe we are. Bah, let me just sit properly, okay? Full chill mode. Alright. How are you? I think I'm ready. Let's just check. Okay, we have enough time for sure. Go Haragath. And let's start the map. Oh my god. Everything is so bright. I don't know. I got to figure out. Maybe I should reduce brightness on my monitor or something. What the hell is happening? That was kind of weird. Was it such a strong desync or something? Playing Call of Duty Cold War. The zombie mode so much better than the zombie standalone game. They try to make... Oh really? The Call of Duty zombie stuff, there was something like pretty much like Diablo but zombies, right? If I remember correct. Like first person shooter but still like with loot and stuff, so kind of, I don't know, Tarkov or something. Never played it, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of like first person shooters, so can't really relate much, especially like competitive stuff, Call of Duty and things. Like the last Call of Duty I ever played was probably like 16 years ago, before the unification of the evil corporations. I guess I could call it this way. But yeah, it's cool that you enjoy. As I always say, play what you like. Am I? No, I think everything is alright. I'm just a little bit confused. After playing D2R on Tuesday, it feels a little bit slow, but maybe it's a map I rolled or something, maybe something in between. Maybe I just forgot how to play in a couple of days. Who knows? Hey Jesse, playing Red Dead Redemption 2, such a great game, had to take a small break from D2, that's nice. I heard Red Dead Redemption is indeed like one of a kind. I mean, why? How come I didn't hit him? I will definitely play it one day in my life. Just don't, you know, don't know really when. I think, like, I've been always honest about this, but I really don't play games most of the time, except for streams. And not because I don't want to, but because for the rest of the time I need to do real life things and balance it somehow. And between work and like house duties and, you know, friend duties and all these kind of things. So it's very difficult. That's why I was recently thinking about maybe again like branching out as well into variety sometimes and just skipping 1 or 2 seasons of something. Because, you know, between, let's say, all the action RPGs that you have, if you want to if you follow every season of every action RPG, at least big one, like, I don't know, PoE, Torchlight Infinite, Diablo 4, Diablo 2, Project Diablo 2, you pretty much have no time in between. And since I'm not a full-time streamer, or like not a full-time content creator, I don't have a possibility to finish a season in, let's say, couple of weeks. For me, usually requires a month because I just play less, right? So yeah, that's a little bit challenging. So that's why I was thinking, okay, what to do, how to play other games, because I do love other games as well, and I do enjoy it, and I do really want to do it. So yeah, it's a challenge. Hey Dwarfstar, good evening. Do you wanna run some mobs, Dwarfstar, or are you already on the duty? Got on a launch day 5 years ago, just finally getting into it, having 3 kids slowed my gaming down. Oof, I can imagine. 3 kids is a lot to take care of, indeed. I don't blame you. But good that you came to it now, you know. Better late than never, they would say, pretty much always. Your son is watching, he looks over like he wants to read me. No. Oh, that's funny. Alright, alright. You can give me a charm fast, sure, if you want to. It's a KD1 password 11, you can join quickly. Your tab died? Wow, alright, alright. You're back. You didn't miss much. I mean, we just chatted a little bit. Uh-oh. First time it happened. Problem with a hotkey. I'm also playing quick cast now, so a bit funny. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Herr Dwarf. Also. Wo bist du? Du bist in Pandemonium Fortress. Was machst du da? Komm bei mir. Harraga. Or I come to you. Okay. Okay. Do you wanna mal? Numbing cold charm. Give me 2 Warstone shards? Dude. Take it, of course. Wait. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Of course. So yeah, I would definitely want to play some other games. Kind of still thinking, but first, like, there is not so much to think about at the moment because, you know, Diablo 4 comes out. I'm pretty sure it's at least a month affair, maybe even more, depending how good it is. So if anything happens then after this. Also, summer is usually, you know, hot time for outside activities, hanging out with friends and things like that, so maybe it slows down a little bit. We'll be also traveling for work quite a bit. I don't know if quite a bit, but at least like a week or 2. So yeah, there will be a lot of things. That's why I don't want to plan anything right now, not to kind of make empty promises or something, you know. You're just passing time until D4. Yeah, I get it, 100%. Your break chance is 40? Lol. The brick factory is opened. Ooh, Ancient Plains. Oof. Something hit me really hard. Amrune as well. Whoa. You're the owner of the brick factory? Alright, then get out of here. Don't break my items. We did get Amrune. Nice. That's sweet. Always happy with those Amrunes. And a Lamrune. What? What's going on? Dropping runes. Woohoo. See you. You are planning 72-hour session straight on release date? Jeez. You're going all in. What for? Just want to get as fast as possible and as far as possible or something? Or you just not sure how much time you will have? I mean, I'm pretty sure that on a release I will play about 14 hours, maybe 16. I will probably start around 7 or 6 a.m. Not gonna start at the launch time because screw Blizzard. And then my build blast right now, yes. And then I'm not sure what after, to be honest, but I will probably play 10 hours a day or something like this. Because again, also content, trying to make maybe some videos, but it's all very unclear at the moment, like what's gonna happen. I might for once just play the game to enjoy, you know, without stress of the content. Oof, that is so bright. Damn it, how I... Maybe I should reduce brightness of the game or something. A little bit. Like on my new screen is like... The colors, they're real. When did I get Infi? Like a week ago? I mean, I ended up selling one Zod rune, right, for two high runes. It was one Sur and one Vex. Then with a couple of lucky trades and corrupts, I got 2 more Vex runes. Then I had East, 4 Mao runes, and so on. And I pretty much traded 2 Vex runes, 3 Mao runes, and 20 Warstone shards for another Sur. And that was basically second Sur. I made a bear out of it. And here we go. So yeah, we did it on the last stream, which was like what, Sunday I think. And before already on Saturday I think I traded the runes. So yeah, more or less a week ago. But yeah, the Infinity was a game changer for sure. I also kept upgrading things that I could buy with Warstone shards or maybe with Am runes. Sometimes with Mao runes as well, so nothing big. So I did get a few more facets. Now I'm still thinking what armor should I wear, because I'm kind of not sure if it's better to go maybe Kehagen with skill corruption and maybe 2 facets, or 3-socketed Ormus robe. I don't know. That's really a tough choice. I do have a few Ormus robes to corrupt, so if we get 3-socketed one, maybe we keep it. If not, then I don't know. Because I do still have sockets for facets and things to improve. I could also improve my Frostwind with better facets. Like, if I have 10 high runes, I would definitely invest into perfect facets, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't have that wealth at the moment. What do we need? It's semi-live service and I got angry. Early release, so it's advanced for PvP. To be totally honest. Ah, really? Okay, okay. Okay, Daniel. Enjoy it then. PvP enjoyer. If you got the win, you got to win everyone, right? But yeah, honestly, I really doubt that the first... Unless there is a like already scheduled competition or something, but yeah, anyways. Enjoy. Ooh, Bone Visage. That's a cool one. Giant Skull. 29 chance to pierce, 71 enhanced damage, crushing blow, defense, and 33 strength. Not bad, not bad. Definitely not a bad one. Okay. Okay. It's a second item already. Next to the arm rune from this map. Pretty nice. Heavy gloves. Blood feasts. Also not bad. I think Tadeo's using them, actually. Das gönne ich dir? Was? Everything I found is mine. Slam it? No, I'm not. We're gonna do a slam session today. Later. I have like 2 full pages of items to slam. So it's gonna happen. Maybe like in half an hour or something. Like at 8 PM my time. Maybe a little bit later. 8:15, you know. I'll be away from a computer for some time, so I got to make a couple of, let's say, easygoing videos that don't require much time. And slam sessions are one of those. But yeah, surprisingly, I'm not really interested in PvP in Diablo 4. I mean, it's like, what a surprise, right? I'm not never really interested in PvP, but maybe I'll try it for fun one day. Definitely not in the beginning, maybe like before the season start or something, just to check in how it looks like. Otherwise, I would just prefer to play, you know, and see more, like explore the world. I'm a world explorer. Rather than anything else.
Treasure hunting. Treasure finding. Yes.
Oh man, what's happening? Sledgehammer. Dude. Great play. Just a support. Have a beer on me. What's your starting character in Diablo 4? Thank you, man. Thank you. Treasure hunting. Treasure finding. Yes. Thank you so much. You are one of those surprising people who appear one day in the subscribe to the channel silently, like a couple of days ago, and then come into the stream and drop a dono. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Shinui also here. Thank you. Good, welcome in. What's my starting character? That's a difficult choice, to be honest, at the moment. I am kind of thinking about between Rogue and Barbarian. So those are the 2 characters that I'm thinking at the moment about. Maybe Sorceress? Maybe, just maybe. Not confirmed, but it could be Sorceress too. Because I did like Sorc quite a bit, actually. It was really nice. Really nice playstyle. But maybe for the novelty, Rogue. And despite lots of people saying that Barb is kind of meh, I actually did like him quite a bit. Like really strong, really powerful in my opinion. I think I could drop this one, to be honest. Don't think I really need to corrupt that. So yeah, that's my choice. I'm not gonna play Druid, and unfortunately not gonna play Necromancer, because I just got a bit disappointed. I really wanted to play summons maybe, but I tested them, didn't like it in any way, so I was like, yeah, you know, whatever. PvP is going to be a bigger part of D4 than they are letting on. Or like Guild Wars, alright, to come eventually. Do you think it's gonna come? I kind of feel like they're not going to do it. This kind of massive PvPs and, you know, like Guild Wars or something. At least try the Bone Spear Necro in PD2. In PD2 it's great. PD2 is Thief Necro is one of the strongest. Horizon Memory. Oh, that's not the strongest map ever. Well, I'm not gonna corrupt it though. You can find a weapon for Troll Barb. Better than small Troll Axes. To be honest, there are not so many weapons for the Troll Barb. Let's be real. You could try like Gimmer Shred and maybe What's their name? Like the War Shrike and Lacerator are two best. And you could of course go with like Demon's Arc and stuff. It's not very strong, but it's decent. With a start for sure. Maybe some rare ones with high ED. But ultimately, yeah, there is just not much choice in throwing weapons. I'm getting a bit of damage here for some reason. What do we find? Ghoul Hide, right? Attack speed, mana, steel. I don't think it's good. Yeah, you could also try finding earth throwing weapons, but again, if you're talking about D2R... Wait, are you actually talking about D2R? Sorry, maybe I'm confusing it. If you're talking about PD2, then yeah, you need to find earth throwing weapons and just craft, do the bloody craft out of them. They would be really strong for sure. Ah, PD2 Omen, sorry, alright. Yes, then you should just get some F1s and craft them. You will probably hit something decent, at least like with 200 ED quite soon. And that will be already good enough. I don't think there are like any decent uniques. I mean, Lacerator helps in the beginning, of course, but it's not like a big deal. So, for example, this... No, that's not throwing weapon, unfortunately. Hey, Joff, what's up? Also, Roy. Royal Dutch Company. How are you doing? Devbeat, maybe? Yeah, like those, I mean, those can work, of course, but the easiest thing, like, you should never really rely on a... like, if you're playing solo self-found, or you don't trade actively, or maybe there are nothing on the trade side, then you don't really rely on unique items, so just craft one. That's going to be good enough. Is there runes and rune words in Diablo 4, or they took it? No, there is nothing. They explained it that they wanted to give, like, because it's such a familiar concept, they wanted to give it a better thinking before implementing it, because their first idea was kind of very meh, to be honest. So I think they decided to leave it out from the launch. Maybe it comes in Season 1, probably not actually. Maybe it comes in Season 2 as a new content update or something like that. We'll have to see, ultimately. Do we have a boss here? Yes, okay, let's be a little bit careful. This boss does really do quite a bit of damage to me. Okay, amulet. Wait, second one? What? Additional boss on this map or something? Okay, Crown Bill. Demon Head might actually roll something good. Oof, we need portals and ID scrolls actually. If you find one, please keep it from me, that if you don't use it for yourself. Oh yeah, sure. I don't think I have anything at the moment, but I could definitely look after a little bit. Maybe if I find some good one. Last season we crafted a little bit, like 100 blood throwing weapons, but didn't land. We landed like a couple of starting weapons, but nothing really big. the summoner rolled with stone, with immune to physical. It's kind of new. Right. Mercenary. Let's get some buffs. Okay. Over here. You're good? Yeah, let's see. Hopefully some items drop today. I mean, we dropped already Giant Skull and Armor Rune in our first map, so that's, you know, not too shabby, I would say. Not the end of your dreams, but pretty decent. And probably more today. We're gonna do slam session like after this map and then another one. So if you wanna stick around to see, we have like 2 stashes full of items. It's definitely something is going to happen. Either we have the most epic brick session of all times, or we actually find something good. So let's hope the latter. What's your PD2 account so I can whisper to you when you play? I'm just thinking how can I show it on screen somehow? No, it doesn't show here. Okay, it's my YouTube name and 2 in the end. So quoted 2. Can add me to a friend list if you want to, of course. I feel a little bit desynchy today. Yeah, like where the hell I am right now. Hey Hawkism. Anyone have advice for someone who is playing a Rabies Druid that is having a hard time getting through maps? What's your challenge? Is it damage, like your DPS is low, you're not killing things fast enough? Or you are actually getting a lot of damage? Because that would be 2 different things, right? If you can survive, but you don't deal enough damage, that's one thing that you could change. And if you actually can't survive, getting overwhelmed, that could be another thing. Generally, I would suggest, like, Rabies Druid needs a lot of damage because it's kind of damage over time, and if you hit monsters and then kind of run behind them and they don't die, then you get trapped and you receive a lot of damage yourself, which is of course not nice. Yeah, exactly, like this. Top secret, let's go. Yes, High Runes incoming, hopefully. We did drop a mid rune already, so next one is High Rune. So yeah, I would say damage is quite important, but also typically on the Rabies Druid, because of a kind of play style of this build, that you know, hit things but they don't die necessarily, because it's damage over time. I would always recommend to have some decent block chance, so at least make yourself 50% block chance and get some physical damage reduction. Probably the easiest thing to fix it overall would be to get Storm Shield for the start. That would be things to do. The first thing to do, I think, to survive. Ooh, 220 martial arts with fire, poison, and MF and dexterity. Okay, looks good. We can even slam it probably. That actually looks nice. And then for the damage, of course, there are a lot of things you could do. I don't know how it works without facets and like a lot of sockets. Probably fine, but not great. So this is something you could also take a look. Again, depends on your situation, how much wealth you have, and what's your gear level and so on. Really struggle with the map bosses? That's normal. Map bosses is the pain of that build. Actually, I mean, it's kind of an advice, but you could actually skip map bosses. You will be short on maybe some things that they could drop and lose a little bit of an opportunity, but it's normal thing to actually not kill map bosses if you want. Just because you will be more efficient, less problems, and so on and so forth. But then I would say try to get some defensive gear if you can. More life and damage reduction. Oh, jawbone. And also the physical damage reduction and block. Block is important too. I would normally not go with rabies without at least 50% block. I think it's very important. It reminds me a lot the fire trapezium, Wake of Fire, because I was also just running, dropping it and running around monsters, kind of trying, you know, to go through. So I was getting a lot of hits from a lot of mobs, and block was really helping. Like as soon as I upped my block chance to 50% and more, I felt way safer. Given, of course, you have your resistances at a high level. Yeah, it's an event, top secret, with shards. You thought I'm playing on a modified PD2 version or something? Is Git spawn on every map to gamble items or random? Oh, it's one of the events. One of the... What did we count last time? 9 events? And you have a chance of one of the 9 to spawn or not even a single one. Usually I get one event every... something like 3 maps, one event. You could use catalyst shards to have it on every map, but then you need catalyst shards. They also drop by an event, the Catalyst Altar. Kind of strange. Again, I'll blame it on chat, or rather like on the stream. But yesterday, I think I wanted to run one map on my new screen and my new monitor. And I did Bastion keep map in 10 minutes, can you believe me? In freaking 10 minutes with like 160 density. It's probably the fastest map I ever done in Project Diablo 2. I was so like happy. Okay, Dark Wonder, can you turn into something? Thank you. Okay, maybe I should go fire here. Oh boy. That's gonna take a while, I think. Maybe this is still better. Yeah, a little bit more damage. Sweet, a lot of shards. But Geats is legit, very, very cool event. It breaks a little bit the economy, because like some uniques are too easy to get now or something, but it's really exciting. You could get some nice stuff. We did get Templar Smite once, pass it. I think those were the two of the best finds from the event. I did have it like 2 or 3 times, I think, already. Oof, I think that was a little bit loud from the music. Currently using Radamant Sphere. With max block, so we'll lose damage but gain survivability with Storm Shield. Yes. I mean, Radamin Sphere, you have max block. The advantage, of course, of Storm Shield is that 20 plus physical damage reduction. I'm not sure what your belt is, but for example, picking up perfect Verdangos could also be a very good option. You can maybe try with that if your Adamant Sphere is really good. You can start with Verdangos. Ooh, 3 to cold skills and 34 to life. This is really nice actually. That's a really good charm, definitely a keeper, even with 3%. I think I had one that was only, yeah, 5 strength I don't really need, but more life definitely. Nice. Very nice. I was actually thinking that probably some of the easier upgrades at the moment for me could be charms with life on it. Because most of my skillers are plain and my LCs are also sort of okay. Yeah, that cold charm is probably like, I don't think it's Vex rune, but maybe like Gal rune. Something like this in value, I would imagine. Good luck finding some air-throw weapons. Right. Yeah. Champion axe. To be honest, I might have missed one or two. Hard to pay attention to everything that drops, but yeah, I'll try my best. Okay, next. Res is all 50 plus. Well, ideally you really want to have 75 all res. Probably the easiest way to fix it is either with like some res charm or torch if you don't have one. Torch. Usually you could find torch, not so expensive. We really don't have any more place for items. Got to corrupt them immediately. Okay. Wait. Okay, go there. You here. Excuse me. You will jump into ours and play some Trollbar? Nice. Alrighty, alrighty. Always hit power crafts? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't do hit power crafts actually, but yeah, could be, could be. Okay. There is a possibility you're just bad at playing rabbits. No, to be honest, like cover your basics like with a bit of damage reduction, with maximum block chance and resistances, and then see from there. Also, like always see what's your DPS, because if your DPS is low, it also means you don't kill monsters fast enough. It means that they deal too much damage to you in the process. So that's something to think about always. Well, at least some density and more experience here, but they also have more deadly strike, right? How's the mapping going? Hey, today was actually not bad, not bad. We did find already Giant Skull and Amrune. And now we'll do some tier 2 maps. I mean, you can see now for yourself how different the build is, actually, comparing to what it was before, right? Look, I pretty much one-shot everything in most cases. You excited to see this guy in action with Infinity? You mean your one, or are you also kind of building it, or what? I found it actually, it's a bit difficult to play this one on the quick cast, because you keep having really small charges then, and your mana goes away. It's not the easiest one on a quick cast to play, but it should be alright. I do switch it from time to time just to have a little bit break on my right hand, not to destroy my finger, or rather elbow. Also, it's not the most AFK build you can imagine, so really sometimes hard to look at things. But yeah, you could see already that hawkism, that I also do get sometimes a lot of damage, especially from archers. Even with block rate, I don't have any PDR, so if I'm amplified or decrepified, I do get sometimes really hard damage. Ah, no, mine, okay. Just seen it. You just haven't seen it. Did you ever use Act 4 Mercenary? Yes, I used it on the Feast of the Heavens Paladin. Like at the start. He was actually quite helpful with increasing damage, thanks to Sanctuary Aura. Oof. I also noticed some monsters sometimes, like I still didn't figure out what's that. Is it just a lucky coincidence? But these dudes could actually deal so much damage that I don't even notice how I'm dying. Like that happened in the Canyon of Cicheron, I think, and I said screw that map, because just normal Vipers, they pretty much wiped me out. They deleted me like in half a second. Randomly, like the entire map I was going fine, and then bam, and I'm dead. And I was like, alright. I didn't even have amplify damage, so I don't know what happened there. So maybe... I don't know if I will go... Like, I don't think I can really go much defensive, like at least on a PDR, unless I corrupt, let's say, belt with physical damage reduction, like 5% or something, and choose some armor with PDR. I don't know, but that's a bit hard to make. 15 watching, 11 likes. Yeah, please people, don't be so shy, give it to me. Oh boy, come on dude, kill him. Have so much damage comparing to me. The raw physical damage. Really a lot. Okay, this dude shouldn't be too troublesome, but we should be a little bit careful still with those nasty archers around. At least that Holy Freeze helps to slow down the skiers. Look at them skiing around. Okay. Okay, that's not nice. Let's be careful. Yeah, you see? Damage. Came from nowhere. So like pretty much on tier 1 maps I feel really comfortable. On tier 2 alright-ish, and on tier 3 I do get challenged quite often actually. Like I tried most of tier 3 maps already, even like with a good density and everything, but they are sometimes a bit too hard. I need better gear for that, to farm them efficiently, I think. That WoW music, yeah, I don't know, I didn't think too much what to listen to, just seen and recommended a few times that World of Warcraft classic music compilation. I was like, alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I never understood what density means on maps. Density means how many monsters you will have in general. Like the more density, the more monsters you have. On a map without density, you will have pretty much like normal, let's say pit or something. But if you if you roll like 200 density, it will be fully packed. This one is not even like super dense. I think this one is like 140. But it does has some other things, like it has a lot of MF. Like my MF here is 277. Like it gives me like 150 or so. Kind of, I'm not sure why, but I got a little stuck here in this map for some reason. More monsters, yeah. Did Blood Moon in roughly 20 to 15 minutes. What's the density on it? What was the density? Was it super dense? I'm not sure if I will be... I mean, I should be good for Blood Moon, but maybe not too good, because my AoE is not so great, and in Blood Moon it's open map, so there are a lot of ways for monsters to escape, or like I would have to go left and right, unless I have so much damage that I again one-shot things, kinda. Yeah, you see, cold immune monster, I don't kill it, I get a lot of damage. That's pretty much it. You kill them faster before they can reach you, you know. That makes you safer, for sure. But there is definitely something missing. I don't know. My DPS is really low here. Maybe I'm just slacking. Doing an awful job at killing monsters. Over 180? Nice. That's good. That's good then. Yeah, maybe I should not have traded for so many Royal Creep maps. Still also a bit tough. Although quite fast. Like we are only 11 minutes into it and 3/4 done, I think. It's just they're a little bit tougher. More chugging potions, more attention. Warlords of Blood, yeah, we did it last time. We didn't go into Jar Sanctum, but we did Warlords of Blood. If anybody is around to do those maps, I will be super happy, because I feel like doing them alone is like a massive waste of time. But with a team, it seems like a good idea. Fast enough and safe enough, kind of. Have you tried Verdangos? Me? No. The thing is, I will lose a lot, I think. Because I have Snow Clash. It gives me flat cold damage and 2 cold skills. It's just a lot of damage, to be honest. I don't think I could... I don't think I really have a chance. Or like an option for any other belt, to be honest. It looks like I feel a bit of desync, that like you see, like I was hitting but nothing was happening. They were not even getting frozen. That's a little weird. Although my ping is good. I don't know why. You do have sometimes a little bit of this problem with charging, that you actually charge, but you don't hit. You just charge next to the monster, kind of. Like that happens sometimes. Not the best thing to happen, but can't really do much about it. Unless you take time to make sure that you charge properly into something. Dig it. Thank you. PDR slam it is then? Yeah, I think it's PDR slam, honestly. And the thing is, I don't really have that many places for PDR as well. Because like most of my slams require maximum number of sockets just to put as many facets as possible. But again, it's like playing softcore. You only live once, right? Oh boy. Or all res or curse resistance? Nah, I don't really need it. I mean, curse resistance makes sense. Yeah, maybe if you get it on gloves, if it can roll on gloves, would be nice. Otherwise, kind of don't think it's so good. You need a lot of it, right? All res, I don't really care. I think with Ani I should have decent resistances no matter what. If I'm capped on most of them except poison and fire. I should be good. PDR chestcraft with 2 Pally and 3 OS? Yeah. Can it actually happen? Like legit, I don't know. Is it possible? Because if it's possible, maybe this is something I should craft. It's a safety craft, right? So the emerald one. If it's possible, then we could actually try to go for it. And give it a proper chance this time. How much PDR do you think you should aim for? Wait, Maiden Javelin is not for Barb, alright. To be honest, I think 20 is a good starting point for most of the situations except when you amplify it. So try to get there first. Normally it would mean 2 items. Or 1 perfect Verdango. Okay, this map is done too. Right, so what did we say? That we're gonna do a slam session after that one, right? Yeah. Let's do it then. Let's do the slam session. Ooh. We can try that next week, 4 days free from Wednesday. Next week from Wednesday. I'm afraid unless you just write to me on Discord, then we can try it. Because I don't, most likely not planning to stream next week PD2. Probably this weekend will be sort of the last. Maybe still something will happen, but I do have other plans already there. Hey. There. Messerschmitt River. I think it's useless, right? To be honest, I would just drop it. I don't think it's really needed. Another Mavin about. Good. So, what we're going to do now? Let's prepare for with a slam session. I do have 41, 50, and there was another 50 here. But we need to do a little bit of Aufräumigung or Aufräumung, whatever it's called. Tidy up our stash a little bit, to be honest, because it's a mess. $20-30 usually. Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of a weird type of melee because I normally charge, hit everything, but I also have advantage of Holy Freeze, which has enemies slowing by 58%, so it's huge. Aufräumung, yeah, Aufräumung, genau. Or are you making fun of me? Is it Aufräumen? Aufräumen, okay. You can try tomorrow, but my son will watch. It's fine. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. You know, that's my least favorite part. Managing the freaking stash. I need a stash manager. It's funny when you say it, but alright. I take it with dignity and pride. I think this one is full of items that are good to go with corruption. There is no need to do anything. I think here too. Let's get rid of those maps really quick. And I had more items here. Has a lower gore setting? What? Come on, Dwarf Star. Are you seriously afraid of this? That your son will see something in these pixels that is violating his mind? Will turn him into Satan or something? Oh, Valkyrie wing even. Oof. Nightmares? I see. Oi. Okay, let's free up this one then. This is the only thing that stops me from slam sessions, that you have to move things around a lot. Okay, that's good. Oh, no. Alright. Not gonna do it again. Then... Okay, once again, this is full Cal Collector. I don't think it's a good idea to slam it, but we could still do it. Who cares, right? Here, everything that is not slammed should go into my inventory. You. I actually found almost perfect Frostburns, but minus 10 cold res, that's already important. Slammed, Plague Bear. Although a bad one, but you know, we could still do. Tempest. Stormwind, yeah. What's the best weapon for Act 4 Mercenary? I think it pretty much depends what you really need. Like, as a simple answer, you may get... or you may want Insight in a... like, the cheap version, cheap option is Insight in a staff. Like, ideally elite staff, like Elder, because then you will get a lot of FCR and you will get mana, so that's pretty nice. If you don't need it, then you can look into other rune words that you can make there. From top of my head, I don't think there are any good staffs like for a person, so most likely it's gonna be some rune word, like Asylum or something of that sort. You one of the geeks that cannot play both sides of the horde. Is it that one? Are you that one? Oof, we have a lot of random items actually. Quite a lot. Even Dark Force Spawn, wow. I forgot about that one, the Bloodlord Skull. Jeez. Even rolled perfect on skills. Sweet lord. Bartooks. Don't think it really makes any sense, but... Oh, look who we found here. Look, who's here? Who's here? The little one. Let us touch him. Yeah. But once, yeah, both sides, you know, you could play both sides, but one side is just straight up sucks. Right. I have nothing against it, but one side is just super bad. Of course. Touch me, Quo, once again. Should I put my finger through it? Okay. Oh no, please don't tell me we don't have any more space. Okay, this we do. 220 ED live deadly strike. I mean, this we do. This is not bad either. Waterworks are also nice. I'm not gonna corrupt this. I can corrupt this. I'm not gonna corrupt this. I don't think I should corrupt any lightsabers, to be honest. Oh my god, you're out of here. That Shinu guy, exactly. Look at him. Also to the hell with Tempest. That's straight up useless. I have 4 lightsabers. Is anybody in the chat actually knows about lightsabers? Anybody cares about them at all? Otherwise I would just drop them. I kind of feel like they're wasting space a little bit, to be honest. I mean, maybe on the same version of the Paladin, but the Holy Shock one, maybe you could use it because of a lightning aura and like lightning damage and stuff, but I kind of feel it's not so good. You thought that a real Jedi makes his own lightsaber? Right. That's the only true answer we could get here. I would probably put this then in. Shaft stop, good. Tooth row. Wait, here. Tooth row, yes. Waterworks. Oh my god, 2 pages full of stuff and still not enough. Okay, can keep last things here. Azura would be cool. Hi, every evening, what? Right. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think I will not touch it. Let's leave it where it is. And now it means that we have what? Exactly. We have 2 full pages of things. I always want it to be, you know, very beautiful and like aligned and everything, but not today. I'm really sorry. It's gonna take so much time. So let's do the slam session. I'll just quickly update. Slam session. Uh-oh. Save. You made yourself a lightsaber evening, every evening. You know what I mean? No, I don't. Not really. Not really Dwarf Star. Tell us more. Okay. Remove this. And we have only one Lonely Greaves waiting over here. We might also corrupt few things that I wear, because yeah, like Frostburn, not a Snow Clash, but maybe Frostburn and boots. These boots are actually pretty good. La 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 la. Also perfect, yeah, perfect Cerebus Bite on skills. I couldn't leave it out. Alright. It's gonna take about 15 minutes, so I'll take a bathroom break. Right. I'm coming in a minute. Dwarf Star with his jokes, right? Alright, alright. We're gonna also pause the music because I think in the post production I will actually put my own. Okay. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? We do have good items, we do have mediocre items, and we do have just some fun items. But what we definitely do have is a desire to brick items. To brick a lot. Hopefully not. Sorry, you stop it? Okay, okay. Come on, just Pepe chill, Pepe chill. I changed one emote to Pepe chill, if anybody wants to. Okay. Now, as soon as we start corrupting, we have 4 people left. Beautiful. I think that's a good moment to start the slam session. Sledgehammer. No, wait, what? Why did it ban you? It timed you out for some reason. I don't know why. Is it because of the... No one needs the Pikachu? Yeah, I don't know why you don't like it. I like the Pika OMG. It's a really nice one, but well. Sorry, Sledgehammer. It was the Stream Elements bot. I don't know. Timed you out for 60 seconds. He will be back. Anyways, let me take a full... Let me take a full deep breath and we're gonna start with some introductory words. Okay, Messerschmitt River. We go to Pandemonium Fortress. Wait, alright, we're good, right? Sound, maybe a bit more sound here. Alrighty. We are quadlings, not Pokemons, right? Ah, almost forgot. Jesus Christ. Almost forgot to start recording. Right, everybody guys, behave please in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody and welcome to the second slam session of Project Diablo 2 Season 7. I've got goods, we got shards, and hopefully no bricks today. Decker Kane. I'm recording, get out of here. Good boy. Alright, we have one full page, another full page, and boots in my inventory. Some items are great, some items are mediocre, but who cares? It's all about fun. So let the fun begin. And we start with some boots. We already have here a shard. These ones are actually faster run walk, dual res and stuff. Okay, let's see what happens. Regenerate mana, brick. Now the Storm Trample goes in with triple res, faster run walk and MF. And it's a brick with FHR, dual res and stuff. Well, that's bad enough. Ethereal Transocton could be used on a Mercenary Act 1, I guess. For extra Pierce. 2 to mana for each kill. Too bad. Now, one of the GG items actually. Found this recently. -10 to enemy cold res. This is basically my top Bastion slot item. I don't know what corrupt I'm looking for, but definitely not that one. That means, unfortunately, that we are not going to slam these ones because I don't have another pair. Now comes freshly found G-Skull. I wanted to say Giant Skull, but yeah, you know what I mean. The Giant Skull. This one is kind of alright. Got extra defense. Yikes. Pretty bad. Now Waterwalks, ethereal ones. With extra fire res. Actually not so shabby because they have 5 to maximum fire res naturally. So that's not too bad. One of the gold wraps I have. 34 MF. Lightning resist. Perfect on skills Cerebus Bite. Replenish life 11. It's pretty much 1 life second, something like this. So it's garbage. Right. Carrot of Zakharum. Don't remember when I found it, but I did. 3 sockets? No. 40 to fire res. Bruh. That's too much. Goo height. 50 to life. I don't think it's useful. Okay. Plague Bearer. This one is only 3 to rabies, but maybe with max sockets. It got 2 sockets. Well done. Really good. Blood Fists. Poison res. Almost a brick. Raycor's Virtue. That's one of the new items here. Has a lot of varied stats. Rolled 2 on Frenzy, 3 on Double Swing. And became indestructible. But little did it know, could be distracted by a Worldstone shard. Right. More jokes incoming. Executioner's Justice. Rolled with 4 sockets. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it's not overly GG weapon, but could be used for sure for the starters, for Leaper Barbarian, maybe even for Whirlwind. You wanna put there some Om runes. That's actually pretty decent. I like that one. Alright. The only sacred armor that I dropped so far. The IK one with 20 faster run walk. Not sure if it's good, but definitely a little bit useful. 14 MF. 14 MF on a Mage Feast. Also not too shabby, I would say. Not a bad corrupt. Maybe not the best one, but not a bad one for sure. We've seen already that Ghoul Hide. Gore Riders. 20 to life. We'll pass it on. 2 skills Mavina's armor. Got faster hit recovery. Probably not. Alder's Boots. Lightning res. Yeah, kind of meh. Laying of Hands. Attack rating. Also not the perfect corrupt. I have no idea if Kalan's Legacy can have more than 1 socket, but if it can, then I'm wasting my time. But I don't know. So, you know what they say, what is the bliss? 25 all res. Not bad, not bad. Another Alder's Boots. More fire res, 63. You're almost impossible to be burned with that one. Wait. 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 Did I lose connection? Yes. No. Yes. What? We got some buffering. What's happening to my game? Why nothing works? No. Bruh. Why do you do this to me? Stream, are we here? People in the chat? Everything works? Please report, report. My game became irresponsive. Did we break a game? I think we did break a game. Is anything working? No. And now hard reset? Yeah. Look at this. The game is completely irresponsive, alright? Oh my. Why does it always happen when I do slam sessions? You hear me? Alright, alright. Lost connection to Battle.net, okay. Server down, alright. One more time. Server down. Aye, it froze. Battle.net. Okay, another chance. Maybe I can join the previous game? No, the game does not exist. Okay, create. Okay, well, at least it didn't roll back everything. Alright, boys. We actually can do it one more time. Are you excited? Holy shit, are you excited to do it all over again? Are you? I'm pretty sure you are. Maybe we hit something better this time. We bricked the server and now we have an opportunity to redeem ourselves. Oh my god. At least we didn't hit any good corruption or like any crazy good corruption. So round 2, fight. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Alright. I honestly, I'm not gonna do any introduction or anything just because I could, cut exactly at the moment where I put these boots in and that's it. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So these boots, what did they corrupt with? Maximum cold resist? No. These boots got some maximum poison resist. Oh, they actually bricked. Doom nails. Jesus Christ, doom nails have peeled on it. Increased chance of blocking on threads of ton. Oh, but they are ethereal, so they cannot be used on a person. Alrighty. Ryu wins. 108 to attack rating. And that's not too bad, because I do need a little bit attack rating. That means we actually go in with our pair. That means that they are bricked. You see? The justice. One of the two has to be bricked. It's a quantum entanglement. One destroys, one lives. Alright. Giant Skull got reduced curse duration, 1 socket. And you know what else. 16 MF on the waterworks. That's a little worse than before. Gold drop with fire res. Mockey. Cerebus bite. Maximum cold res 5 and 15 cold res. And that actually might be quite good. I don't know if Rathma killers use it, to be honest. Maybe they do, and I don't know if Rathma killers need cold res, but if they do, then that's good. IK armor. We haven't seen it. Executioner's Justice. I have some kind of flashback in my memory that it had 4 sockets. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Herald of Zakarum. With faster cast rate. We bricked the ghoul hide, but they rolled with enhanced damage. That's kind of funny. But they, I think, not good enough. Rakor's Virtue. Bricked once again. Plague Bearer. Also brick with -9 to enemy fire resistance. Wow. Wow. Unfortunately, it doesn't hold the ground. Replenish life 18. Useless. Mavina armor. Cannot be frozen. What a waste. What a waste. Replenish life on the Gore Riders as well. Not so great. Maximum poison res. I think I've seen it already. Mage Feast. 2 to mana after each kill. Ooh, that's actually something potentially good, to be honest. Mana sustain on a caster gloves sounds good. Let's see about this one. Lightning res. Well, pretty much a brick. And this one is a brick. Again, the theory of quantum entanglement proves itself. One bricked, one alive. Oof. Chance to pierce on a laying of hands. Hard to say, to be honest, if it's good. Maybe not. I'm not sure. More poison res. Alright. We are at this moment again. Will the slam of Taurasha's guardianship brick the game again? Will it or not? It did not, but it did brick. But it did sacrifice yourself. Okay. Itself. That's also not a bad boots with cold and fire res and run walk and FHR. Potentially something. Now they are triple res with lightning one. You know what? That could be a usable one for sure. It's pretty much close to 5 points boots. I'm not bad at all. Now Dark Force spawn with 2 to skills and 2 sockets, ladies and gentlemen. I think this one could be actually really good for the Dark Pack Necro. So this might be a big win. Might bring us some currency. Very, very likely. Maybe not too much, but some for sure. Alright. Trunk armor. Have not existed. Aldor's armor. Got 1 socketed. Mavina's belt. I do have a few. All resistances 8. Sweet. That's not bad at all. What will the second one do? 20 MF. Damn. Those two could compete with each other actually. I do have very interesting barb circlet. I don't think anything will use it. Maybe. Maybe Warcry Barbarian. I'm not sure if there is anything better. But it has FCR, Dexterity, Resistance, Mana after each kill, Physical Damage Reduction, a little bit, 2 skills. So overall, 1 socketed. Alright. I see what you want, game. Freshly found gloves. 220 for martial arts with Dexterity, Fire res, Poison res, and MF. Extra life on it. Could be something, although it's a very niche stuff, I imagine. Valkyrie Wing. Roll pretty decent on damage, on skills, on mana after each kill. Who knows? Holy moly. It also rolled with 3 sockets. Wow. 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 I'm sorry, I'm speechless. That's actually potentially could be really good. I mean, look at this. You put here 3, 15, 40 jewels and you're blasting, actually. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's actually, I think it's on par with our Dark Force spawn, maybe even better. I think it's even better because that rolled really good. Holy moly. The tooth row. That's a middle one. Let's say goodbye. Atmoscarab with life. Saracen's chance. This one pretty much needs enhanced damage. It rolled really decent on both stats. And it gets 10 faster run walk. Not so great, but it's alright. BK Dev Band. Still kind of mediocre ring. Not sure if people really use it a lot. Poison res? Most likely not. Nature's Piece. With 6 to dexterity. I was kind of contemplating if I should use it for the Oak Sage, but maybe not. Alright, so the first page is done. Rejoice, we have a second page. Alrighty. Let's start with a shaft stop. How many we have left here? 11. Good. Oh my, that's a big troll. It didn't change even a pixel, but it bricked. Brick. Very few times I do find 220 quivers and bolts. These ones on top rolled with 61 enhanced damage, lifesteal and deadly strike. And attack rating. Okay, okay. Not too shabby. Wait, what's that? It bricked itself on the berth. Flame Bellow. 3 sockets, ladies and gentlemen. 3 sockets. Beautiful. Chance guards with fire res, alright. Another triple res boots. Yeah, cold, lightning, poison, also with dexterity, faster on walk and FHR. Damn, please roll either fire res or MF. Cold res. Okay, fine. Cold res is the one I definitely lack the most. Okay, another heavy boots. With dual res, extra gold, faster on walk and stuff. And these ones roll with MF. Why? Why? You literally pretty much the copy of what I have at the moment. Okay, I think it's the last pair of rare boots I have. Also triple res and faster on walk. And they changed. They changed for the worse. Okay. Alright, another Mavina belt. It's the third one today. 26 MF on that one. Damn. God damn. Alright. No, not alright. IK gloves. Got 6 all attributes. Taurash's mask. Gets 1 socket. You never want 1 socket. Venom grip. This one I'm curious if actually Rabies drew it using this one. Most likely, right? For the poison skill damage. Got extra gold. Alright, let me take a little breather here. And drink some water. Alright. And we continue. Kira's Guardian. 12 to enemy cold resistance, 12 to lightning, and 11 to fire. I mean, I've seen better ones, but also rolled with extra fire res. Unfortunately, that's not gonna make it. Immortal King's head got some enhanced defense. Well, we have another one. According to our theory, it should break. It didn't. Got some fire res. Okay. Mavina gloves. Regenerate. Nosferatu coil. That could be something for the mercenary, maybe. Faster cast rate on this one. Excuse me. Attack speed. FCR. Deadly strike. Kind of interesting. Doesn't sound GG, but kind of interesting. Maybe for some niche build. Razor Tail gets some strength. Another gold wrap. Get some dexterity. And now, the moment of truth. We have 3 Ormus robes. They could be potentially item to use for me. Or at least to try if they're all 3 sockets. First one, fire res. Second one, with again 11 cold skill damage. Gets 2 sockets. That's an interesting decision. And another one with 12 cold skill damage. Gets 2 sockets as well. Sweet lord. Very good. Corpse spawn. I actually noticed 22 corpse explosion on this one, and I was questioning what could happen if you really try to do something with this. Probably nothing. Same as the corruption. Durio shell. Indestructible. But we've seen it already once. Dragon scale. This one, 35 to Hydra. And 3 sockets on it. But actually not from corruption. Yikes. The skull collector. I don't know why we corrupt this, but we do. Minus enemy cold resistance, alright. That's my first Herald of Zakarum that I had from before. Also don't know why I would corrupt it. Bruh. 93 to all resistances. I could actually use it for Ubers, for example. It has one perfect diamond in it. That's a perfect Uber shield. IK Mall, do I have it? Why? At least from the looks, it bricked it into itself. Doesn't seem like anything changed, just the color. And the Spirit Ward. This one is an interesting shield. Again, Lesser Fate, Barbarian, Barbarian Skews, All Res, Cold Absorb, and it got extra Fire Res. 40 to Fire Res, wow. If anybody needs some Fire Res, I'm there to help you. Now let's pick up all the remaining jewelry. Did I slam my boots? No, but we will. Alright. Maybe these ones can roll Poison Res or more MF or more faster on work, or they could brick into hot garbage. Alright. Dwarf Star, be careful. You are next. GG Dwarf Star, you're bricked. Okay, you have a second chance. Got some lightning rest, alrighty. Oh, the Saracen's chance, another one with perfect 50 enhanced damage and 21 ORS. Okay, more enhanced damage on this one. No, we actually got some fire res on this one. Okay, not too bad. Shape-shifting with energy. Free life after HQ. Ooh. That could be a nice defensive option, I feel like, for the Rabies Druid. Another Nature's Piece. Rest in peace. Interesting summoning skiller, summoning Druid Amulet. With FCR and all resistances. Also with Vitality now. Well, the third Dwarf Star. Got some physical damage reduction. Another interesting Druid Amulet with mana, poison res, FCR and 2 skills. Also hit recovery. Interesting. And finally the Seraph's Hymn. I think this is the last item actually. Poison resist. Alright. I think that is it. Ultimately, we know what's GG today. The 3-socketed Valkyrie Wing and 2-socketed Dark Force Spawn. We could also say that 4-socketed Executioner's Justice could be something for, you know, aspiring Barbarian, Leaper or something, but these two are definitely worth something and we're gonna try to sell them. As always, if you have seen anything on a screen that you like and you want to get it, just tell me. Pretty much yours without the discussion. Alrighty. On that note, thank you so much. We didn't brick too many items. I mean, yeah, they don't fit on a screen, but it doesn't mean that they are many. And yeah, it was pretty much success, I think. We definitely got more out of it than we invested. Once again, thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Guys, don't leave. I'm staying here. It was just for the recording. Okay, we stopped the recording. The Dzharlaks will be gone super fast. I think so too, actually. The question is, what do I wear now as boots? That's kind of a funny question. The Saracen's chance with faster on walk could be also interesting. Maybe these will be cheap. Maybe this will be cheap but sellable. I don't think anything else is really sellable, to be honest. Maybe like for a Worldstone shard, but it's already too late into the season to sell for that. Peace out, bud. Alright, thank you, Sledgehammer. Good luck. Yeah, hopefully you find the throwing weapon. I will keep my eyes open for it. Ooh. Yeah, we rolled some nice boots. I mean, these are always good alternative. The problem is that I don't have any fire res. That's the main bane of mine. So these could be definitely used. It's GG, absolutely, with FHR and everything. I think it even... Yeah, I even hit the FHR breakpoint, which is nice, to be honest. Let's see what else. Gore, no. Here we had also huge cold res, but I don't need cold res, that's the problem. And here we have cold lightning, MF, and faster run walk. So again, no fire res. I guess they will have to use these ones. Even less MF now though, 114 only. But that would do for sure. Anything big? I think this I could definitely use for Ubers or something. All these bases I could definitely drop, no need of that. I'm not sure about Cerebus Bite, if this would be something people want. The maximum cold resonate for like Rathma attempts. Mage Feast? Nah, I don't think it's really sought after. Usually people look for block rate or more FCR. Till the next upgrade, yes. Valk with 2 OS, but I have Valk nearly perfect with 3 sockets. 3 OS is not online? Yeah, because they're probably sold. Music coming back any second now. Lol. Alright. Yeah, 3 OS is not online. And Dark Force Spawn is also interesting. Let's quickly check what do we have. Trade. I need to refresh the browser, I guess. Trade. Dark Force Spawn. Sockets. Minimum 2. Okay, let's search. 3 sockets. 3 high rune. 2 sockets. Ooh. Actually cheap, only 0.25, even with 2 runes. That's kind of funny. Yeah, not so much. Okay, I guess there are not so many Dark Pact Necromancers around. What about Valkyrie Wing? Sockets, Tres. Yeah, nothing online. Okay, I'll have to monitor it a little bit. Bear rune incoming? Yeah. I'm also curious about the Executioner's Justice, just to see if anybody is selling it or buying. Search. 6 sockets, wow. 6 sockets, funny, with 6 dull runes in it. 4 sockets, oh, like pretty much mine. Yeah, I don't think it goes really much. 5 sockets, 0.5. Alright. It's a arm rune or offer, yikes. Okay, that's not worth anything, unfortunately, apparently. Good. I know what we need to do. We need to buy orbs. Which ones do we not have a lot? The white ones, right? These ones we barely use. White ones, and what else do I need gold for, actually? Should I gamble amulet as well then? Doesn't seem like there are many actually options for me to... I don't need that many orbs. think Amulet. Oh boy, that takes a while. Without infinite. With a need to refresh, it takes a while. Okay, yeah, we can go for it. But I don't really need that many orbs anymore. I think I have definitely enough for rerolling. 2 to Necromancer, all resistance. Not too shabby. 3 to Masteries with Dexterity. 2 to Amazon. Not sure if it's worth to keep that Necro skill amulet without FCR. It's not too bad, I guess. Alrighty. But yeah, that was definitely funny that we bricked the server, then we got rolled back, and we corrupted Executioner's Justice exactly the same way. That was a highlight, probably. Lightning skills. Shifting, summoning, offensive auras and poison length reduction. Why you didn't roll 3 to offensive auras? That would have been what I wanted. Or this one with MF. Dude. You definitely could have done it. Amazon. Why not 2? Imagine this one rolls 2 to Amazon skills. Mana Steel, 30 Dexterity, Lightning Fire as an MF. I mean, no one in this world will use it with one skill. Like solo self-found, single player, yes. Online, no. But it's definitely a really nice one. Okay. Martial arts, dexterity, druid, nothing. 3 to summoning skills for necro, meh. Sork, 1 to Sork. Right. Gold laundry over here. We also have a lot of items to sell, which could also potentially roll into something good. I may try also to gamble rings, potentially. Maybe after this try. Although I feel like my rings are in okay state, but the amulet could definitely be better. It's just 3 auras and 10 FHR. Faster unwalk, sorry. Doesn't make much sense. 1 to Sork again. Two to Assassin with MF, but yikes. Not too good. Master is... nope. Oh yeah, I should also keep some gold for the Guide event. True. Should not forget about this, otherwise... we will not be able to buy something. GG. Okay, I should. After this round I stop, then I sell everything and I keep the gold in. Good that I remembered. 3 PNB, 1 to Necro. 3 to Warcries, or Res. 2 to Assassin, 2 to Cold, Barbarian. fancy forest, something, didn't even see. 2 to Amazon with 90 life. We'll keep it for now, but I don't think anybody will need it. Okay, we're good. Let's now pick up items and quickly sell them. All the bricks. All the bricks. That was a definitely fun session. The brick juggler. I'm curious now if I should look into crafting and see what I could craft as a chest potentially. Kind of feel that getting 2 pally skills, some physical damage reduction and 3 sockets is probably impossible. But maybe something in between. Or it actually doesn't, I mean, if I could corrupt it with sockets or with 1 skill or PDR or cannot be frozen. Yeah, so there are actually lots of potential, but hitting that crafted thing, oof, that's gonna be really difficult. Gonna be really difficult. Almost full on gold. Drop it in the stash. I like how in a just whim of time they are able to recolor the roof of the Pandemonium Fortress. I don't know if you noticed, guys, but every time we come, it's a new roof. They work endlessly. Well, not this time. Okay, the last things. Yeah. Okay, we can now continue our mapping adventure. Call to arms, spirit. Alright. What's the next map we're gonna run? Let's do some battlefield. I do like those battlefield maps. Corrupted, rarity, gold find, life drain, freaking terrors. Nothing too bad here. Okay. Right, I promise I will clean up. I will find some free items game and I will drop all of this because it's a lot. Let's start a new game though. Ah, now you hear me. Alright, sorry. Sorry about that. And let's go. Arid Battlefield is not my favorite map, but it's relatively easy, relatively fast. Only boss could smack you a little bit with hammers. I mean, after all, he's a Hammerdin, right? Oh, a Blood Moon. So if there is anybody who plays at the moment, but Dwarfstar is not there, Reki also doesn't seem to be there, so I'm not sure. You would love to run the unique map, would be cool. Kind of don't want to really do it alone. Feels like it takes like half an hour. And also quite challenging at times. What's that? Oh, I see. What's that? Omega immune, dude. Immune to everything. Except to love. Second amulet. Careful. Sigil of Madauk. I don't have the sigils from the tier 3 map, so I cannot really do Uber Ancients. Maybe again. I wish we could kind of partner up with somebody. But people do seem to play all at different times in the Discord. It would have been fun to do some unique maps and also Uber Ancients and so on. Maybe even Ubers. Ah, short spear. I could pick it up for the sledgehammer. Short spear would work. And maybe we could agree. I don't know. I will check in Discord, but maybe we could agree for let's say for the weekend on one day to do some map blasting together. I know that weekdays are a bit tough because for this weekend I still have PD2 time planned. Wait, Ruins of this June is tier 2? What? Kind of forgot about it. That they changed it up. I think there is a dead end here. No. Yes. No. Okay, so I actually need to quickly go here. I hope the bear rune is incoming. Indeed. Would be really nice actually. I could buy Ani. Could buy another facet. Maybe even I kind of don't want to buy perfect facets now because none of my gear has perfect facets. I would probably love to start replacing facets with perfect ones. I might also see if I can or want to replace the Night Wings. Also, it's a bit stupid that I have their armor rune while it gives only 15 to all res, but I also have the same socket in the shield where it would give 22 all res. So I kind of didn't think about it. That maybe it makes more sense to actually have facet in the Night Wings instead of and instead put the armor rune into the shield. At least will be more profitable. 15% superior worm height. Oh wow. 676. Only I needed it for something. Yeah. Okay. Look at me. We ran so much on one cast of battle orders, so in 5 minutes. Actually a lot. What's my didn't count. Wonder what's my efficiency here in terms of experience. I need one more level actually, so that I could craft caster amulets. That could be also potentially a replacement for my random offensive aura's amulet, especially if rolls like or corrupt with one skill. I mean, would be GG. 2 to Pali, resistances, MF. Maybe some life would be also nice, and 1 skill corruption would be perfect. Because I do feel like I need survivability, especially for tier 3 maps. I do need a bit of survivability. And also finally we corrupted our Frostburns. Even with only attack rating, but still, it is something better than no corruption at all. Wait, I know he's here. Okay. I heard or like I've seen the thing written, but... Ooh. The Cow King himself. I am the Cow King now, didn't you hear? Didn't you see it? I think it's a bit too loud. Okay, that's manageable. Oh, I did actually pick up a lot of stuff apparently. And another empty amulet. No, run around. Oh, nice. We fetched something with our joust. It is useful after all, instead of running. Dzharlaks, nope. Okay. So guys, since since it is very unlikely we see each other tomorrow, what are your plans for the weekend actually? Are you planning anything? I kind of haven't decided. I do have a few things to do for sure, like channel related and not only, but still no like full 100% firm agenda, fast agenda yet. But I will definitely do at least one stream, maybe two on a weekend. Let's see. I didn't have that many social plans yet, and like a couple of my friends are out. There is a Ren fair near me this weekend. They're supposed to be nice. Wait, what is a Ren fair? What does it have? Saturday early fishing, Sunday barbecue with sister, and Monday paper chill. Damn, true. We have extra holiday, right? That's a good call, Shinui. I forgot about it already like 5 times this week. Pretty much every day and one day twice. So, true, we'll have actually extra holiday. That's super sweet. Oh my goodness. Super sweet. Oh my god. You made me so much happier right now. Like, literally. You know, like, in order to be happy, you should just forget about stuff like holidays and get reminded about it, and you are happy. Renaissance Fair. Ah. So does it mean like Renaissance art and just Renaissance time styled things will happen? Or what does it include? Is it only drawings or also like costumes and maybe like a ball or something, you know? Hahaha, yay. You have the same in the UK, Daniel? Whit Monday it is, right? I actually wasn't super sure in which countries they celebrate it as a bank holiday. Because again, like, when you have religious bank holidays, it's always a question, okay, who celebrates it, who not. But I think Whit Monday is pretty much the entire Catholic Church, right? With all the branches and like Protestants and so on, if I remember correct. The funny thing is that the company I work for, most of them are Greek, so they don't have any of those holidays, so it's a bit funny. But there must be something very similar in Orthodox. I don't know if it's a holiday though, but should be at least some kind of similar thing. Time, styles, shops and folks, costumes and turkey legs. Wait, turkey legs? What? What does it mean? It sounds exciting. I'm always in for some turkey legs. Where do I need to sign? Hope to catch an eater. But if you release most of your fish, how do you know which one to keep and which one to release? Like, that got me confused last time. You said that you release most of them, but look, we only got 1.84%. Yikes, that's such a bad map. Should never spend my materials on it anymore. Never was on a fair. Giant turkey legs that are barbecued? What? You know, no worries. I mean, I've been only to like Weihnachtsmarkt. I don't think I've been to big thematic fair, to be honest. Maybe in the childhood, but it was a little bit of a, you know, I don't want to call it Soviet style, but some kind of. So not on a full-blown serious experience. Nope. Not yet. Maybe I will. One day. This one I can keep for now, somewhere here. Too much to explain and I wouldn't explain. I mean, you could always try. You know, if it's a lot to explain and person doesn't get it, it means that person who explains is a bad explainer. That's how I usually look at things of that nature, you know? Explain it like to a 2-year or like, okay, 2 years old is a bit... You will have to show faces. So maybe like to a 6-year-old. Imagine something like that. Okay, another royal crypt. Let's corrupt it. We do have those plenty. Ooh, 182 in rarity. Wow, that's a good corrupt. Why is it so dark? You keep them all in a landing net? Wait, there is a landing net? Landing net sounds a bit funny to me. I mean, probably doesn't sound funny to you, but landing net is more like... Because the only landing I have in my mind, the only like connotation is like helicopter or a plane. And I kind of imagine that fish is landing as if a helicopter or a plane into the net. It's just my imagination goes wild immediately. You both probably think that I'm an idiot. I just have good imagination, come on. Keep net, yeah. Oh, but I see what you mean. Okay, this one feels for some reason faster than the first one. Maybe first one actually had some extra life or something on it. It definitely didn't have any cold absorb. But yeah, this one feels pretty alright. It feels stronger here. Okay, try it. Brown and rainbow, yeah, that I know. Regenbogen forelle. Brown and native rainbow stocked. So you keep every rainbow and release the brown. Why? They are struggling with warmer water, which sucks for them. Oh, you're not allowed to keep nets anymore? Really? Isn't that the thing that you keep outside of your boat or something? And they swim there until you want to let them go? Or not? Okay, no, I think I understand. It's just two different kinds, two different species. And you keep one of them, no? Regenbogen forelle. I still don't understand why they call it rainbow, because when you cut it there is no rainbow, it's just white. It's kind of also funny. Where did they, like, where is the rainbow part that gave them the name? Flying fish landing in the butterfly nets, yeah. Flying fish exist. That's kind of funny. When I was a child, I remember like one of my favorite books. Like I don't know, guys. It's like, again, you know, my childhood is very special in many ways, and for some reason I was so fascinated by two topics, like, or maybe three. One was the paleontology, so like everything related to dinosaurs and stuff, which is, I think, normal for kids, right? Unless you actually read books about paleontology and like look at the pictures and stuff. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I also like all the ancient civilization and history of it, so that was really cool to me. It felt like something mystical and really interesting. And at the same time, also, I was really in love with things that live in the water, like in the ocean. And I had a book that was called Life in a Salty Water, like basically in a sea, and I read it like 3 times back to back. And when I read for the first time that there is a freaking flying fish, it was crazy. And I was like 6 or 7, actually, maybe 8 maximum. So yeah, that's... I remember that jellyfish, the Cyanea lion's mane, that has like up to 50 meters long, I don't know if it's called tentacles properly in English, but basically the thing that goes behind it, and it can pretty much, if it touches you, you will have very horrible death. Like paralyzes of a neural system and a huge burn and sting. It's yeah, it's crazy. They are very, very dangerous. Or Portuguese frigate, or like ship. Then the other one that is also very dangerous. Those I remember too. Ever since I'm afraid of jellyfishes. I think they are very, very evil creatures. Browns have really hard time for spawning here, and you love them, so you personally put them back. Also, people take just everything. Oh, I mean, yeah. That's how it happens usually, right? In general. Okay, just adjusted music a little bit. I need to find some better solution for loudness. I think when I will finally set up my second screen, I will not have this problem, but for now I still have it. But I'll figure something out. Oh, actually, one of the things I'm gonna do over this weekend is I will contact the person who is buying my sofa, and if all good still and no problem, then I will probably disassemble my current sofa so that I can put and assemble the desk that I already have, and I will actually do the full setup for the PC. So that's something also that is going to happen this weekend. I think it's better to do it now than right before Diablo 4, that in case I have any problem or whatever, I still have time to fix it over the next week. But I ultimately really want to have already a proper setup for Diablo 4 start. And also for the big stream that we're gonna have on the 4th, which is again gonna happen because of two reasons. One, it's typically in the first weekend of the month where we have long stream, and two, we're gonna celebrate 1 year of streaming, which is on the 31st of May. But 31st of May is a sucky Wednesday, the pit of the week, so we're not gonna do it then, but rather do it on the 4th when we're all relaxed and ready on a Sunday. That's the plan. Oi oi. Finally the sofa out, yeah. On hopefully on the 1st of June, or maybe 2nd latest. Irakangi might have gotten the spelling wrong, is dangerous too. Extremely small, but their sting is supposedly the worst pain in the world. Really? The jellyfish, wow. I wouldn't want to see one. I was so terrified, not like crazy, you know, and everything screaming and stuff, but just rationally terrified when in Tarragona, in like 100 kilometers away from Barcelona, we went there for like a day and just to swim a little bit in the beach and relax. Back in last year. Uh-oh. I noticed with the corner of my eye that something bad has happened. Too many arrows into my poor, what's his name? Hazaid, I think. Yeah. That I've seen there on like near the beach. Very weird looking jellyfish. And we got all, like, because we're not experts, we were like, okay, we need to do something about it. And we didn't want to touch it, again, because who knows, maybe it's gonna sting and be really bad. So we kind of tried to keep it away a little bit, but then also called the lifeguards. But they were like, nah, we're not gonna touch it, it lives in the water, so we're not going to move it or do anything about it. And you know, who cares if it's possible to kill children that play there, you know, they were just chilling and not caring. Maybe if you know local Aqua Life, maybe you say, yeah, it's alright. If you are like 100% sure that nothing like this will be next to your shores, maybe, yeah. But still, they were so chill and I was so nervous. So yeah, let's see. But it didn't hurt anybody. It also seemed a little dead. But again, with them it's really hard to say if they are dead or just floating, you know. Float on. Somehow remember that song by Modest Mouse. Bogs jelly near, of course, Australia. You may not even see them, they're so small. Oof. Yeah, there are a lot of things living over there, down under, all kinds of things. Usually nothing pleasant, except people, of course. And maybe koalas. Koalas look really good. $25 Akrantarch. Akranritarch. Okay, this one is already so much better. 5.5 K per second. Already 269 on that thing. Oh, I was supposed to go this way. Alright, should remember that next time. Just don't go into the water. They are here for millions of years. They have rights to. Also, the fact that they are here for millions of years tells something that they know how to deal with people that want them out, right? Or with things that want them out. They've learned a trick or two to stay alive. I kind of feel something about it. But yeah, it's also so funny. I think we discussed it once, like back in the days, that since Australia separated from other big continents so long ago, it actually developed very, very different species and like very different types of things. Simply because there were not enough predators or like certain types of predators that would destroy them and exterminate. So which is not the case for like a lot of other places and other species. So interesting how it because of the isolation, the diversity and basically things that live there are very, very different to the rest of the world in many ways. You're sarcastic here, yeah. We know. Kill him. Okay. People versus people is way more efficient, right? Okay, so that map was actually pretty nice. 3.5%, 5.9 average XP, very good. I think we do still have some time. Yeah, maybe for another map. Mhm. Sorry, wait a second. Just got some weird noise coming from the speaker. Don't know what could have it been. Well, it'll be alright, I guess. Disconnected it from the thing. Oh, we got Taurasha's amulet actually. Surprise. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Shinui. Then that's truth. 100%. It's always like this. I guess here. Here. Oops. Okay, we actually have one more map. Has faster cast speed and attack speed, but it's actually really strong. Let's corrupt it too. What do we get? A jewelry or charms? Yikes. Could have been something more interesting. That's how the world goes. Yeah, indeed. Same as people. Let's call it the amount of animals, like certain species that have majority of population, comparing, let's say, to like elephants or, you know, wild animals. Those that we eat, with the growth of their population, their quality of life reduced the same way as humans in many ways. Okay, let's go here. Okay, that would be probably the last map. And then we bid farewell. I spent a lot of time for corruption for slam session today. A bit unfortunate. Probably could have done it outside of stream, because I can do it in many other times, but streams I can only do at certain moments. I will try to edit tomorrow the first slam session. That was pretty decent too. Not as good, I think, but I still got some good runes out of it actually. That in the end actually helped me to make Infinity. Especially that Veil of Steel that was so unfortunate to find, but fortunate to corrupt in a good way. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward for the weekend. We're gonna play quite a bit. I might even try playing something as well. Maybe I continue my Doom from 1993 playthrough. I beat like 3 or 4 levels. Never beat that game, funny enough. Like we always played it as kids, but you know, as kids go, you never really finish the game because you cannot. You're too weak. But now I could actually do it, maybe. It's actually really fun, surprisingly. Like, I don't know why, but even now the old first-person shooters, many of them are so fun, they're so wild. They're really fun to play without too many convoluted mechanics and various things. Still a lot of joy. And yeah, I've been debating maybe I play a little bit Baldur's Gate just to kind of finish it. I won't be able to finish, but still do have a bit of a progress. Haven't played it for a while already. I was just thinking that with Diablo 4 there will be a really limited amount of time to play anything, I imagine, like between the content and stuff. So I should try to I didn't want to start anything that I remember, because it would be just, you know, too much. But I do have a few games that I kind of started playing but didn't finish halfway through, 1/3 way through, and so on. So maybe that makes sense to play a little bit. One of those. Hey John, good evening, good evening. We're a little bit in the already like last map situation for today. We did a slam session earlier. It was a bit funny because of something. If you want to watch it, you of course can watch it in the VOD, or otherwise I would also make a video out of it. Not very soon, maybe like in some week, because I do have already one more session to actually post. But yeah, let's see. Ooh, Rune Scepter. Wait, no, Rune Scepter is useless. Not the one I'm looking for or interested in. How are you doing, John? What's up? There was a lot of monsters here. How did they even all fit in here? I don't know. Bastion Keep, finally. Good map. Thank you for the good lucks though. Oh. Kill it. Smash it. Nope. Nope. Get the charm. Still amazed by the quality of the screen. You played Warzone? Strafe is OP, really? The Ice Cream Paladin is also nice. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. I don't have nearly best in slot gear. Like, I'm at early high-end gear level. Nothing crazy expensive on my gear. Pretty much nothing that I paid more than like everything is below 1 high rune here. So there is a lot of potential still, like all the +1 skills, free sockets, perfect facets. Ooh, nice. We actually got Mr. Guide in our game. We don't have much gold though. Hopefully we don't need all the gold in the world. Oh yeah, by the way, actually, I don't know if it's something that Strafe uses, but I think it's better. I'm not sure if there is better versions. Free socket Valkyrie Wing. Is it something that you are interested in? Maybe. With like good rolls and stuff. What did we get? Tower Shield. That could be Medusa's Gaze, but meh. Mask. Meh. Small Shield. Meh. Maybe Chain Gloves. Yeah. Light Belt. No. So okay, let's buy the 2. Let's just grab quickly Razor's Edge. Reduce the price a little bit. You use 3-socketed G-Face. Nice. Interesting. Okay. You and you. Soul Drainers. Okay. Soul Drainers, not bad. -5 to enemy physical res. Those can be corrupted with something cool. And you rolled Nosferatu's Coil. 15 strength but 3 life leech. Not bad either. I don't think really makes sense to buy any of these, to be honest. They are all not keepers, unfortunately. Wow, background music, yeah. You already not the first person to notice, yeah. It's just I didn't play WoW myself, but I do like the music. It's nice. Nice thing. There is more and more drama around WoW. I think like Blizzard is a company that produces the most drama out of all the gaming companies. Maybe it's the only one that we are looking so much into, but yeah, it does feel funny. Many things they do. In 2 weeks, they cancelled PvE in Overwatch 2. Introduced WoW talking to Wrath of the Lich King. Classic. Like, what else? What else, Blizzard? Wait, is it a boss? Kind of confused with this layout, to be honest. Yeah, it is the boss. Alright. G-Face is also pretty cool. 3 sockets, of course. Really nice as well. Yeah. Need to kill trash. Too much trash around. Right. He dropped 1 map. Wow. More money. Destroy the game. We don't care. More money. Blah, 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 blah. All what matters is greed, financial goals, targets. We are a publicly traded company. We have to get money. Always money. So pathetic. I'm really surprised they cannot find another way to do it. Something good, reasonable. Like, they didn't even think about it. I mean, they already have the WoW token for so long. They didn't even need to think about it. So they probably were like, yeah, that could probably make us 100 extra $1,000. Why not? Hey Cheeky, yes I did made it a week ago. Already. Ooh, shadow plate. 1, 2, I mean, could keep it still I guess. I made it a week ago. Hi Reiki, how are you? Yeah, I was wondering if we could play at some point, but I'm already finishing for today unfortunately. Maybe this weekend. Are you available this weekend? Would be nice to maybe run some ancient Uber Ancients, some tier 3 maps, some unique maps, just for fun, you know, if you are up for it. Oh, by the way, I need your advice. We did slam something good. I'll show it right soon. Yeah, I figured. Like we're pretty much with all of you, with you, Kragis, Tadeus, Dwarf Star, almost always in a different, almost like we're in a different time zones, but in reality only Tadeus is in a different one. But yeah, we couldn't really find time to play together, which I would love to do. Like in the beginning I prefer a little bit solo, but then, you know, a little later in the season some group farm is always fun. In Sunday? Yeah, in Sunday would be really nice. I think I'm gonna definitely stream on Sunday, so... But yeah, I wanted to ask your opinion really quick. We finished the map anyways. What do you think is worth of this item? Where is it though? This one. What do you think it could be worth? We haven't found it on a trade site. There is not a single one. I think 2 sockets were like for a Vex rune or something. Something around 4 or 5 high runes, maybe more. Yeah, it's a very good roll indeed. 2 skills, 39 ED, 6 mana after each kill, 3 sockets, because it's a pretty much Boazon's helmet, right? I don't think it's either strafe or multi-shot, and you put there those crazy jewels, and you are Gucci. Like, you don't need 1 skill on it, most likely. 3 sockets is a desired corruption. So yeah, I'm thinking about this one. It's the same item level, yeah, seems like, because Jalal, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's a really nice bulk, indeed. Okay, I will try to put it. We got also 2-socketed Dark Force spawn, but it was surprising this is like Gal rune only. Seems like there are not so many Dark Pack Necros around this season. The Cerebus Bite got maximum cold res, but it's perfect on all the skill rolls. I wasn't sure if it's used on Rathma and if people need cold res on Rathma or not. And yeah, the Executioner's Justice, maybe for your Barbarian at home with 4 sockets, it's kind of nice. Check how much people are interested for 5 high runes. Yeah, that's a good idea. I would do so. But yeah, otherwise I don't think we got anything. Shapeshifting, free life after each kill. This one, I don't know also, maybe you know as well. The Saracen's chance with faster run walk. Usually people want enhanced damage on this one as well, right? So it's probably not so good. So you're good, yeah. I think this one people usually want more enhanced damage on the Saracens. Yeah, this is just Druid Ami. Okay. Gears for Boa Zone. SK enhanced damage. What's SK? SK. Doesn't ring a bell. Anyways. Oh, cannot be frozen. I see. Oh, +1 skill. Alright. Understood. Okay, I also need to do some clearing here. Okay, so today we managed to play quite a bit. We did get progress towards level 93, which is nice. And yeah, haven't found a high rune, nor we haven't found a TC87 today. Surprise, right? So people that said nothing were actually right. He may hit the hay, not feeling well today. Alright. Right, Shinui. Thanks for staying with us. Good luck, and hopefully tomorrow you have a short day, so we are almost halfway into the weekend. So have an easy one today, and thanks for being here. And yeah, we didn't find crazy GG stuff, but we did really good slam session, I think. Ooh, maximum damage requirements. That's interesting. 22 ED. Well, that's not there. That's one actually interesting. I think it's Act 1 Mercenary uses this stuff in a Tyrios might be interesting. Yeah, good luck. Alrighty guys, on that note, I would also say it's time to bid farewell. Tomorrow is the last day of the week, probably going to be a little bit busy, or not a little bit, but maybe a lot. So let's brace it with dignity and with power. Do everything well and come back Friday night, enjoy ourselves, and then Saturday, Sunday, and for those who have public bank holiday on Monday, we're gonna have fun, blast, play the games, enjoy everything, and so on and so forth. So thanks again for everybody who was here, and yeah, I'll see you soon or in Discord. Thanks, good night.